Okay, I'm back. So I sanded the laminate. And you can see streaks. I tried to go like it was wood back and forth. Um, but this gel stain is cool because you can do it over laminate. And I just sanded it to give it something to stick to. So what I use is a min wax gel stain, and I like the coffee. I would like to try like a gray, a weathered gray, but unfortunately where I live, they don't have very many options. So, gloves. You must wear gloves. I'm gonna put this down for a second. So I tell you what, look at my nail. It's hard to get off. And to help with that, I use alcohol wipes. They're like magic. So, put your gloves on. I buy from the dollar store a big pack of spoons, and you want to mix it because when you first get it, it'll be thick. And mix it to a thin opacity. That. You want to have backup. You never know. Every single piece of furniture is different. Don't know why. I don't have all the stuff I really need to do this. I'm kind of rigging it with some things, so I have backup. I'm using this to wipe it on. If something happens, I got this ready to go, and still has white paint on it, but we'll manage. You never know what's going to happen. You might have to do let it dry and do another coat. If it is real wood, if it's solid wood, I sand it completely down. And you just put it on there and just wipe it on and wipe off the excess, and it's great. It is so easy, but this is harder because you have to well, I'll show you. I'll stop talking. This might be difficult with one hand. So, here we go. I just dump, go along and dump. That's what I do. Let's put it down on paper towel. Okay. And make sure that very nice friend let me borrow his shop vac. You wipe it, you use shop vac to get all the dust off after you've sanded, and shop vac, wipe it down, soapy water, dry another towel. Make sure you get all that off. So make sure you don't have like that sticking out. That's gonna leave it looking weird. And I just kind of spread it on, and it may go on uneven due to there are flaws. Like I sanded a little bit too much than other places. There's little pits right there. I decided to leave it because, hey, it's character. You're not trying to make a new piece of furniture. So you can't really mess around while doing this. You need to let it sit for a little bit, or you'll just be wiping it off. So I'm gonna just kind of drizzle. Whoops! A little bit more on there. Get this going, just kind of get it on there. I mean, you don't necessarily have to do the straight streak at first, but it's best to do that. You just want to make sure that there's a lot on there, really good. And they always say, you have to do the corners first. Now, I use my excess that you need to get rid of at the end to do the sides and the corners. So you need to have a lot on there. It's kind of sparse looking. So come back. You end up wiping off some, but you need to make sure you have it evenly, evenly covered. So come over here, make sure that's in there. Try not to do that circle. Okay, and then you kind of go around and then you look for places where it looks sparse. Like here. There's too much in one area, use that to cover. There's too much here, so I go there. Usually I use a foam brush to brush it out. It doesn't help that I have a fan on. That's why I had that wannabe sponge piece. Okay, so it's on there. So you want to look around, go around different views, and you could see that it's globbed up in areas. And spread that out a little bit. See, it's sparse. Hit it. Hit those places. And I know I don't have very good lighting because it's been so freaking hot here. I work a lot in the evening or in the morning. So it's given me that weird look of when I try to make it even, it gives like a streak. So I'm gonna try this. This is what I usually do. Go where you put it on first. Just don't press down, just roll it on top. And then you see excess come. Yeah, usually I have one of these that's big. And you just kind of go back and forth just to try to get evenness, get it spread out. Like I said, you need to let it sit for a little bit to soak in. And if you find you have too much, just squeeze this out into something. So that's how you do it, and I'm gonna finish this up and I'll come back and show you what it looks like when I'm all done. Thanks.